So guys, I just got back from seeing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, and here is my non-spoiler review. So while I thought this movie was absolutely amazing, first of all, they definitely listened to the criticisms of the last one. I love the last one, though a lot of people didn't because they thought it wasn't scary enough, there wasn't enough gore or whatever. They definitely improved on that in this one. There is a lot of scary moments in this movie. There's actual blood in this movie, so for all the gore fans will like this movie. But don't expect like Saw levels of gore. Like, it's still PG-13, but they did go some places that I did not expect them to go for a PG-13 movie, so you guys do have that to look forward to. Though, unfortunately, I felt like this movie did leave a lot to be desired. Not saying the movie's bad by any means. I still absolutely love the movie, but it just felt like some of the parts were a little bit underwhelming. Like in the trailers, they were really hyping up the withered animatronics, but in the movie, they just didn't really do much. Like, they were very underutilized. And same with Skeet Ulrich as Henry Emily. They were, again, hyping up in the trailer, like, oh yeah, Henry Emily is finally coming to this. But again, just didn't have much screen time at all. Same with Matthew Lillard, but, we didn't really expect Matthew Lillard to have much screen time in this one because obviously they're saving William Afton's return for the third movie, and, that's coming whenever. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for the third movie, because the way this movie ends, it's definitely, gonna hype you up for the third one. But other than that, the movie was great. It was very, very scary, had me jumping a lot of times. There's a lot of fun references for a lot of the fans in there, though unfortunately don't expect many like YouTuber cameos in this movie. I really expected a lot more than the last movie had, but like I said, unfortunately there's not much there. But movie's still great, still a lot of fun references for the fans. There's actually a lot of funny moments in this movie that got me a pretty good giggle. Good giggle, what am I saying?
Pretty good giggle.
But yeah, there were also a lot of funny parts in the movie that made me laugh a couple times. Also, there are two post-credit scenes in this movie. Well, one is an actual post-credit scene, and the other is kind of like how the last movie's after-credit scene was, except I think this one's way cooler. And you definitely need to stay for both post-credit scenes because they are very important for the future of the FNAF movie franchise. So overall, I would rate this movie about the same as I did last time, probably 8.5 out of 10. I accidentally just did the 6-7 thing.
You did? I wasn't watching.
I accidentally did that. Yeah. Last movie I also gave an 8.5 out of 10. I would definitely wanted to give it more. I just felt the movie was a little too short. I felt like it definitely needed to be longer and have just a little bit more to it. Though it has great lore, great scares. The set design still absolutely blows me away. How they designed the animatronics and designed the pizzeria, way bigger than the last one. And Jim Henson's Creature Shop just did such a good job with the props and set design. I feel like if you guys like the first movie, you'll definitely like this one. But if you didn't really like the first movie, you might not like it. It depends on why you didn't like the first movie. If you didn't like the first movie for its lack of horror, you will definitely like this movie. But if you didn't like the last movie for, well, whatever reasons, you probably might not like this one. But if you're a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's like I am, you will probably like this movie because I absolutely enjoyed it. Just like I said, felt like a lot of things were kind of underutilized. The way the animatronics should have been in it more. Henry and William should have had a little bit more screen time. But this movie still absolutely gets me hyped for the third movie. And I just hope that they, do the third movie great, because the third movie is supposed to be, the big showdown or whatever. But yeah, guys, I love the movie, and I hope you all go see it and give it a chance, because I think it absolutely deserves it. So with that being said, that is my non-spoiler review of the movie. I will also soon be posting an audience reaction, which will contain spoilers. Unfortunately, my theater wasn't as excited as the last movie, but there are still some good scenes that got us all hyped up. So stay tuned for that. I'll be posting that soon. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will be posting more whenever. All right. And there goes everything. I don't know. I couldn't think of what to say. Hold on. Get back up here. And okay, there goes everything. And there it goes again. Yeah, I'll keep it in as like a board. Oh my god. I just tripped over my chair. Okay, let me try this again. Okay. Alright guys, so I'll do it for this video. Like I said, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more FNAF videos in the future.